On. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the
Women's Cave.
Oh, wow.
And writer's class.
No, I was just like, I wanted to know if she was going to pick up with the long the. But then again, I guess you just notice when someone goes, the, you figure out that there needs to be a rest of the sentence. That was my joke for the day, y'all. That fell flat.
I'm staring at her like, what even is that? But anyway, so I'm Jade. That's Winona, the one with the that fell flat. Okay, and I thought we won't literally left guys with high poetry. I'm just gonna cut Winona off now. And I
I'm at a bar. I'm cutting you off from humor. You've had enough. Enough humor.
That's never happened at a bar.
No, it's never happened to us at a bar.
What is she even speaking of right now?
Okay, keep going. We wrote literary life guides with pop poetry.
Well, no, you have to take it. I can't do it.
And I thought divorce was bad, and I thought being grown up was easy. If only I were me, and memoir and verse, Widow's Web, Widow's Debt, and Foreign Coffee, all available as audiobooks wherever you get your audiobooks.
And then you can find out everything your ladies are doing on www.andithoughtLadies.com.
Last minute flash. This is Foreign Coffee. I forgot.
Last minute flash. I can't do this. I can't do this with you. We're not here to talk about us. I hear about us. Y'all ain't here about us.
You're here to hear about our wonderful guest. Wonderful guest.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Heather Weidner, and I'm a mystery writer. I write the Jules Keene Glamping Mysteries set in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. I write the Delaney Fitzgerald series, and my brand new one, the Mermaid Bay Christmas Shop Mysteries, comes out in 2023.
Oh, okay, wait. I'm sorry. This is wrong, which means I have not read the back of your book, which I should never admit because that's what people told me.
But she does it all the time.
No, I have. This is the first time I did it this year.
It's January. The first time you do it this year. Okay.
That's true. What's it about? It's about mermaids.
Oh, well, yeah, that one it's called Mermaid Bay, and she owns a Christmas store. It's in a beach community, and everything's going along swimmingly until a dead body turns up. So, yeah, it kind of messes up the whole Christmas summer beach thing. So,
absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about this book that you have in your hand.
Yeah, this one is Vintage Trailers and Blackmailers. And she owns a glamping camp resort in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, which is near Charlottesville. And she takes old campers from the 40s and 50s and the 70s, and they refurbish them for glamping. And I don't know if you know about glamorous camping, because I am not a go hike in the woods girl and hang your food up in a tree. Oh, no. So I'm all about the glamping and the comfort and.
Yes. I feel like that. No, I was about to say
every time we go to Yellowstone, I'm like, we need to glamp here, and then we immediately just go to the hotel.
Yeah, it's the same thing as glamping.
Yeah.
I mean, we open up the sliding glass door and sit outside.
Same point, right? Same point.
Outdoors.
So tell us a little bit about this new book and what you have going on.
Well, she's struggling to keep this campground going year round. So she's trying to come up with all of these fantastic ideas like wine tastings and author meet and greets and a chocolate romantic Valentine's Day weekend. So she's trying to keep her business up. The people in the town, it's very small and they don't want to bring a lot of visitors, and they think that she's bringing a bad element to town. And then, of course, when the murder happens, they just go crazy that, it's Sin City and oh my goodness. But the guy that died said he was writing a book, but there's no evidence of anything writerly. He ends up dead in the woods on her property, and she has to figure out what happened. Can you still hear?
Oh, wow. I was dun.
Right.
I was just like, okay. And then what else happened? So yeah.
How did you find inspiration for this?
Again, I do a lot of reading. I read a lot of mysteries, and I grew up as a cops kid, so I thought everybody talked about murder and mayhem at the dinner table. I mean, we've been talking true crime for years, and I didn't realize until I got to college that people kind of look at you funny when you start talking about murder at the dinner table. So, but anything is fair game. I mean, sometimes people will say things and I'm like, oh, that's a really good idea, or that's a good location. And this one started out, I was in a conference, an IT conference down in Florida, and the guy was fabulous. And he was talking about all the Internet of Things and how your refrigerator can call the grocery store if you need more groceries, and you can change your thermostat and just do all these cool things. But if you can control them with your phone, it means somebody else
can control them too. Wow.
yeah, that's the hint for the black.
Okay. All right. Well, this seems like a very interesting book. Like, I'm super excited.
I know. As soon as it's an audiobook, I'll be listening to it, but I'm going to read it first because it'll be one of the few that I read first and then audiobook. Because normally I do audiobook then read. So I have to ask, where can people find this book?
Yeah, anywhere.
Anywhere where books are sold, like Amazon?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I love it. So one more thing. What are 2 pieces of advice that you would give authors as they are trying to start with their career?
Give up. Be very persistent.
Don't give up. Yeah.
All right.
And
thank you so much for being here today. Can you tell everyone where they can find you on the interweb? I'm going to go with interweb.
Why?
No, where can people find you on the internet?
Sure. I'm at heatherweidner.com, and it's Heather and then Weidner, WEIDNER.com.
Fabulous. Thank you so much for coming on today. We really appreciate it. And coming back. Like, she did this show once and then she came back. So yay, repeat customers.
She likes torture, I guess.
Yes. All right, I'll go ahead and wrap this up. You can find out everything you ladies are doing on www.andithoughladies.com. While you're there, go to the middle of the page to the charities that we probably support. Maybe you can support them also. We thank you in advance for that. Just remember, y'all wisdom is all around you if
you're open to finding it and accepting it. So peace and love, you guys. From Will Nona
and Jade. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, thanks for listening.